Well, it is Women in Construction Week, a time to celebrate the women wearing hard hats and breaking barriers in a male-dominated field. National steel builder Lexicon here in Little Rock is celebrating those women and the path that they are paving for others. THV 11's Catherine Rowley shows us how they're making their mark.
Construction is something that is building the world around us, right? And women definitely need to be a part of that.
Yes, you can work in the field, yes, you can work in the trades, but we have such a wide variety of career areas that a woman could be very valuable in here within the company.
Construction is a male-dominated industry that continues to grow, and so has the number of women in it. The women at Lexicon headquarters in Little Rock are helping pave the way for future generations.
Lexicon's at 11% women now, which, typically you'd hear that number and you think, oh my gosh, that's not, but that's a huge improvement from where we've been. They can be out there shoulder to shoulder with the men and still hold their own.
Nikki May, the company's recruiting manager, says she's seen more women interested in joining Lexicon and taking part in the training programs. She also says being a woman has become an advantage to her job.
I excel in my role because I am able to see construction from the perspective of a woman and how we fit, how the skills that we just naturally have as women, like being detail oriented, being persistent and making sure that projects are completed.
Catherine Brumbaugh, the director of training and development, says her position is unique within the company.
We're a male-dominated industry, and so typically when you think about construction, you're thinking about men out in the field. Me being in this role, I think it surprises people sometimes just because I oversee like the trades training. I think leadership development is probably pretty common to have a woman over leadership development, but to have a woman over our trades development is unusual.
Angela Mitchell began inputting data for the steel company 22 years ago. Since then, she's worked her way up to the director of production control and material management, now supervising other women.
I'm honored and I'm proud to be where I am, and I'm proud to work for a company who's allowed me to get where I am. I've got plenty of women under me, and I'm mentoring them every day.
For Mitchell, mentoring the next generation of women makes her career come full circle.
And it's funny, I've got another girl working for me that she literally just said to me the other day, she's like, I want your job one day. And I said, it's yours. Just come get it.
And she says that even though a male-dominated field can be intimidating, hard work makes a difference.
This is hard work. And if you have good work ethic and you're willing to learn, there is definitely a place for you here.
In Little Rock, Catherine Rowley, THV 11 News.